And welcome to our video prayer update. And today's format is a little different. I'm joined by two guests, our two sons. And today I want to interview them and talk with them a little bit, let them share their heart with you. And the purpose of this is to give you more understanding into their thinking, their way of life as missionary children, and also to help you understand our family better and to pray for our children more effectively as you lift us up before the throne of grace. Well, thank you guys for doing this, and I'll go ahead and have you introduce yourselves if you would.
Hi, I'm Yechan. I'm 12 years old.
Hi, I'm Yason. I'm 10 years old.
And let's begin with a question. What is your favorite part about living in Korea? Yechan?
The freedom that we have.
All right, elaborate on that a little bit, would you?
We live in an 18-building apartment complex, and we can go anywhere in the apartment complex by ourselves.
Yeah, and there are 7 playgrounds. They can go play there. When our boys were 3rd grade and 2nd grade, respectively, they were able to ride the city bus with a transfer by themselves to their school. And so Korea is a very safe society in many respects, and we're very thankful for that. That's a fun thing.
Yeah.
And Yedson, how about you?
All the friends we have.
Good. Yeah, lots of friends back home. And what are some of their names?
Chungyu, Minseok, Minjun.
Yeah, good. And we look forward to getting back and playing with them again when we get home. Good. Well, Yechun, what kind of sports activities do you guys do back home?
We do martial arts.
Okay, martial arts. Specifically, which kind of martial art?
Hapkido.
Okay. And Yesun, what is Hapkido?
Kind of like Taekwondo, almost like more offensive.
Okay, more offensive form of Taekwondo. Very good. And what's your level?
2nd degree black belt.
And Yechun?
Same.
Same, 2nd degree black belt. So these are my bodyguards, and very thankful to have them along with me. But well, good. Yeah, we enjoy working out and doing the Taekwondo or the Hapkido back there. Good. Well, what is your favorite part about being in America? Yeah, John, we've been back here for about 5 months now. So, what's your favorite part about being back in the States?
Going places.
Okay, going places, seeing things. What are some things that we've gotten to do while we've been on deputation?
We got to go to Niagara Falls and the Ark.
Yeah, good. And what did we get to experience today?
The solar eclipse.
Yeah, the solar eclipse, which is a lot of fun. And so God's been good and given us opportunities to do some fun things while we've been back on furlough. And Yason, what's your favorite part about being in America?
Being able to see family again.
All right, good. And family is wonderful. And even though we have Skype and a lot of different wonderful technology that helps us stay connected, it's not the same as giving them a hug, is it?
No.
Not the same as being there. Good. Well, what is the most difficult part, Yason, about being in America?
Not being able to be home.
Okay, not being home. And let me just kind of piggyback on that a little bit and probe that. So the best part about being here in the States is being with family, right?
Yep.
And the best part about, or the most difficult part is not being home.
Yeah.
So is it fair to summarize it this way, guys, that for a missionary kid, when you're home, you have that pull of wanting to be with your family, and when you're with your family, you have that pull of wanting to be home?
Yeah.
Is that a fair way to describe it? Yeah. Yeah, and that is challenging at times, isn't it? All right, Yechan, what's the most difficult part about being back in the States for you?
The traveling that we have to do.
All right, traveling. And we put on a lot of miles so far. We've driven over 7,000 miles and a lot more to go. But what's our longest trip in Korea?
About 4 hours.
Yeah, 4 hours or so. And Korea is the size of the state of Indiana. So when you compare that to traveling across the U.S., it is quite an adjustment. But God's given grace, and it's been good. And good. Well, let's broaden out a little bit then. Now, what is your favorite part about being a missionary kid? Yay, son?
Being able to grow up in a different culture, learn a new language.
Yeah, very good. New culture, different culture, different language. And why don't you say something to our friends in Korean there?
안녕하세요.
Good. 안녕하세요. And that means hello. And Yechan, what about you? What's the best part about being a missionary kid?
Food.
Food. All right. Why don't you elaborate a little bit about that?
We have great food in Korea.
Yeah, we do. What's your favorite food in Korea?
Kimbap.
Kimbap. And a kimbap are the rolls, and they look like California rolls. They're not sushi, but they're rice rolled in seaweed with some other things, and very, very, very delicious. And, good. Well, let's talk the flip side now. What is the difficult part, Ye-san, about being a missionary kid?
I don't think there is, other than the pool you talked about.
Okay, yeah, the pull of being with family and then wanting to be home, being home, wanting to be with family. Okay,
Yeah.
good. Ye-chan, how about you?
The most difficult part about living in Korea.
No, the most difficult part about being a missionary kid.
Um, just being away from family.
All right, yeah, okay, the pull that like Ye-chan was saying.
Yeah.
Good. Well, that is a reality, and that people, it's good for people to understand that. And, well, let's finish up with some prayer requests. Ye-san, do you have any prayer requests that you would like the people to pray for you about?
Safety as we travel.
All right. Yeah, safety as we travel. We're in northern Alabama right now, and then in September we'll be going to Texas, Colorado, then to Arizona, then up to Washington State, and then back to Connecticut, and then, Lord willing, going back home the end of November. So between now and then, a lot of traveling. So pray for safety. Ye-chan, how about you? Prayer requests?
For our church back in Korea.
All right, our church back in Korea, yes. And we're getting some very good reports. God is blessing and the ministry is doing well. But do continue to pray for our people back there, our ministry back there. And also as we transition back in November, we've been gone for a long time. And that transition can be a blessed time, but it has some challenges with it. So do pray for that if you would. Well, thank you so much for watching our video, joining us today. We trust that this has been a blessing and given you a greater insight into our family, our children's lives. Thank you again for your faithful prayers and support. God bless you and have a great day.